Previously, on High Anxiety, Low Initiative.
You all had planned on ambushing some of the dragon army, taking their armor.
We don't. It'll be like, Arby, you can do this. We don't have time for your fucking bullshit. Let us in.
Arby just walks in.
And we follow him.
I don't know who you are.
The two guarding the door, they needed some help with things.
Reggie's gonna storm into that room with all the nerds.
We need all the books now!
Alright, so he dies, melts into a puddle of acid, and he catches both of his friends in the acid. Y'all just like turning people into puddles.
That sucks.
We're really good at that.
I'm gonna cast Summon Greater Demon.
The floor shakes as this giant abyssal chicken appears and does its deathly squawk.
Come with me and help fight the bird.
I'll attack the chicken. How far away am I from the chicken?
You stab it so hard, an egg falls out of its cloaca.
I gotta stop doing that shit. I mean, I'll definitely do it again, but... Okay, I want to get the magical items off the golden cunt.
On his corpse, there is a ring.
Books are falling out of his craned arms. I tried really hard to find good books.
The last we left off, you all had found your way to the valley where the City of Lost Names resides. You defeated a red dragon, the first dragon you all had met, by turning it into a possum and suffocating it. You then entered the city, met with a red-robed wizard who tasked you all with various activities while you were there. Entered into one of the main camps of the Red Dragon Army inside the city. Billy, as Reggie, I believe, you threw a whole bunch of books out a window. Alfie found a ring. You cleared out that encampment, and that's where we're picking up, is you all inside of this house. What would you all like to do?
Smother some possums.
Are we still
Polymorph some
in
dragons.
the house? Did we kill everything?
You did clean out the house. One individual, a draconian, one of these dragon humanoid creatures, did get away. But otherwise, everyone else is dead, and you all did finish raiding the house of its loot.
We did get the ring too, right?
That is correct.
Okay.
Can I get a recap of all the objectives we're trying to find? So I know I have to bring some books or something.
So
Books, rings.
And that's why I was
Heloise kills us
fucking with the
all.
books.
I have to go to the Shrine of Paladine, and Eugene has to bring her friend's fucking corpse back. Did I get them all, DM?
That is
No, I
correct,
have to
yes.
kill everybody if we fail, so...
Right, like I said, you have to kill us all. I
Oh, sorry.
did that without
Yes.
looking at my notes.
Very nice. But yes, no, that is correct. So 2/5 of the objectives are done. Technically, the fifth one, which is Heloise's, is optional. So you're
It's
halfway
Really?
there.
optional until it's not.
Alfie
Yeah.
is not going to stick around if Heloise starts swinging.
So last time we said that the threshold was closer and there was a tunnel to the Paladine shrine.
That is correct. So, to recap from last time, the entire City of Lost Names is basically in a crater where the city fell out of the sky during the cataclysm. And so you can see everything because you all are up in one of the less sunken in parts. Now, the threshold of the heavens is the massive floating spire in the center of the city. And there is a tunnel that leads from it to the Temple of Paladine.
There's a tunnel from it,
From
even
the
though it's floating.
There is,
That's-
yes.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Is it like a tube from Futurama? Like,
Whee!
I mean, if you would like to get closer and go look, feel free to do so.
Steven's got to take some time to figure out how the fuck that's gonna work.
What the fuck a tunnel is to the
It's fine
floating
time.
place? Huh? Is there some Minecraft water we can swim up?
Steven's over there going, listen, you guys decide if you want to go and get
Well, I
back to
guess
me
we're
when you're ready.
I guess we're not going that way. Actually, you know what? Let's go up the difficult tunnel.
Yeah, I think we go through the tunnel to see how it works.
Yeah, because I don't know what the hell that is.
Do we see secret tunnel again?
Is it
Secret tunnel.
Is it? We'll get there. It's a one way. It's a fireman escape like pole. Huh? And
So are
someone
you
will
all
get
heading that
squished.
direction?
Sure.
All right. Are
Why
you all
not?
just walking down the middle of the road, or are you trying to stealth your way
I
there?
mean, we're wearing guards' armor.
We have the guard armor.
Yeah.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's our
Eugene
captain?
Is once
in
again
the...
a bad guy.
Okay, it's Eugene.
Me?
All right. So working
No.
your way through the streets, whoever has Captain Hask's armor on, that's perfectly all right. Who actually go ahead and choose now in case you all get stopped.
Wait, we have the captain's armor? I thought
You
we were
killed
all
the captain.
referring to the captain.
Yeah, we killed the captain.
Oh shit.
So we
Wasn't it my
got Eugene.
chicken that killed the captain?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
was
think
that okay?
Yes. So who
I
has
thought
his armor
You
on?
were saying we killed the captain in the random cloud kill that.
I say that Arby puts on the armor, or Heloise. I'm fine with either.
Well,
I guess I could try.
Or you could, let me put it on.
yeah,
No.
let's
I
go
think
on
I
Eugene.
look I look really
I bet
good in
Eugene.
gold.
Oh yeah, it's his color for sure.
I believe you,
Arby,
Eugene.
who usually wears gold armor, is just like, yes, it's definitely your color.
But I am unsure that you have learned enough since getting intelligent to successfully talk us out of any situation.
He definitely can. I have full faith in Eugene.
Arby's gonna lean into Alfie and just say, "Do you think I can talk us out of any situation?"
No, but I think that you have a better chance than Eugene does.
You just see Eugene off to the side kind of hang his head a little bit.
Oh, buddy, no. Oh,
Give him the armor. You made him
No.
sad.
Can we
Arby's
just
putting
go?
on the armor.
Okay, so you're putting on the armor. Working your way.
He's like trying to do it like away from Eugene so Eugene doesn't see him do it. Like, no, buddy, you're fine. He yells from the other room.
I'm just patting Eugene, giving him my condolences.
It's nothing personal.
I believed in you, Eugene.
Well, at least someone did.
So working your way
Alright, you
through the
closed?
city.
Are you closed, Darby?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Ew, Dad.
Ew, you made it weird.
Yeah, that one's on you, Heloise.
Joe's writing edit
Yeah.
out.
we going. We going.
So as you work your way through the city, I let you all know, it is in like this deep depression, this crater.
Same.
So you work your way down through the streets. You pass a couple different groups of the guards, but no one really pays you any mind. Everyone seems to have their own things to do. As you approach the threshold of the heavens, I would like everyone to make me a perception check.
Nat 1 plus 6.
30.
That would be a nat 20 plus 6, so give me a 26.
I have too many tabs open.
I got a 14.
19.
Alright, so Heloise, Reggie, and Eugene, you see that there is actually water, a stream, kind of almost river-sized at this point, from the far side of the crater that has flooded part of the city. And you see that underneath, where the threshold is, it pulls as that's the lowest point. Now, Reggie and Eugene, with your 26 and 30 respectively, you see that in the center of this is a giant sinkhole where the water rushes into it and disappears.
Is it a sinkhole or a whirlpool?
Sinkhole. A very tunnel-like sinkhole.
And so do we think if we go down in it, that'll bring us up to the top? Is that not the tunnel to the top of the threshold?
The tunnel doesn't go to the top of the threshold. The tunnel runs from the threshold to the Temple of Paladine.
Oh, Jesus. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I'm lost, guys.
Can Reggie roll for what the fuck?
Yeah, kind of same.
I was thinking that too, yeah. Can I roll for what the fuck?
Sure.
Okay. I have no idea. I'm very interested to see what you're gonna say.
Our fucking stupid house rules. Roll for what the fuck.
19.
What the fuck?
That's right.
Yeah, no. You now, all the memories just hit you in the back of the head.
I now understand what I'm looking at.
Yes, you're looking at the entrance to the tunnel, now flooded, which leads to the Temple of Paladine.
By flooded, do you mean like
Rain boots or like water shoes?
You ever see that old animated movie, Swept Away or whatever it is?
Spirited
with the
Away?
rats? No, with the rats.
No.
No.
What is it called?
I feel like Spirited Away is how we get into the threshold of the heavens.
Flushed Away, that's the movie. With the
Flushed
little
away.
Yeah, with the little,
with the rats, yes.
Yeah. This is a giant toilet, basically. You're about to get swirled down. If you decide to go that way.
I think we have to go down to get to where we need to go.
Arby's gonna point up at the threshold and be like, well, don't we also need to go there?
Well, we do, but I feel like taking the big toilet will actually get us where we need to go faster than going all the way up there.
And Eugene
What's a
points up
toilet?
and
I don't know. I just made it up.
Invention?
Eugene canonically invents the toilet.
Indoor plumbing.
It would be Eugene.
The kitty cat needs a litter box.
The fucking guy, the goddamn guy that lives in the wilderness invents the toilet.
Yeah.
You know what I've been missing?
Yeah, he's like, I know what it's like.
And the
to poop
bidet, too,
outside.
actually. He also invents the bidet.
Do we see a way to get to the threshold of the heavens? Like, is it literally just fucking floating?
So you had a 14 on your perception check, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So the spire itself is floating
I thought he was just going to say, you don't.
through some latent magic. You're not sure how. But there are rocks and boulders and the like floating around it as well. And you can see that the dragon army has actually put like ladders and nailed them in and ropes and the like through the various rocks and boulders that are floating to make a way up to the platform that the spire sits on. The threshold.
Well, we can take a chute or we can take a ladder. Which
Well, I just had a great idea. So when we finish up there, we can jump off and then go down the toilet.
it is a quick exit. We'll just need to be sure to really, really fasten down this fucking corpse you're supposed to get.
I'll just tie it to me. I'll hug it or something.
Do you remember? Do we have to return all of him?
Yeah, I hope it's not like decomposing, like limbs
It's
are falling off of it.
At this point, it's mostly going to be bones. You all can kind of put together that happened a while
Honey,
ago.
that's just bones.
Are they like
We could
they
just-
like bird bones? Can they float?
Do human bones float?
make
Was it an
Eugene-
Aarakocra?
Make Eugene a flotation device.
I think Eugene would wear a floaty and in his bathtub has a rubber ducky.
We could make it into fun jewelry and give it back to her.
Bones do not float. I just checked for y'all.
Wow.
All right, so
What's the point of playing a fantasy role-playing game if the bones don't float?
Yeah, true.
Wait, was this character a witch?
Roll for witchery?
Roll for witch shit.
Roll for Monty Python reference.
Roll for witchery. I don't think
That's a
this guy was a
D20.
witch.
It's good.
I don't think this. I got a 4. Was
No.
this person a
No.
witch?
No, they were
Damn.
not.
Fuck. Anyway, up and then down.
Yeah, that's fine with Alfie.
Sold.
All right. So there are patrols in the area, but thankfully you all have the armor on, so no one's really paying attention to you all. I will need one athletics check from everyone. Most of it's put together with actual ladders, wooden at this point. There is one section where they just didn't have a ladder long enough, and so it's a rope. So I need everyone to make an athletics check to climb this rope.
Alfie got 13.
24.
Good
I
enough,
think
good enough.
I think Reggie would help Alfie if he could. Like if at the rope he
I
just
was
told
gonna
Alfie
say
to hold on and pull him
Arby's
up.
gonna suggest tying Alfie to Heloise, who just got the belt of hill giants.
Oh yeah,
right?
good point. Too.
Alfie currently has a -1 to his roll because of the armor he's wearing, so...
Piggyback rides with Alfie.
Honestly, I would have thought the -1 would be a lot worse.
Arby got a fucking 27.
23 for Eugene.
19 for me.
Oh, wait, hold on a second. I'm supposed to roll with disadvantage.
Oh, here we go.
Good thing we mentioned tying him up.
7.
That's an Alfie roll.
Look, they put you at the front, and they just kind of shove you up the ladder or up the rope.
You're actually just sitting on Heloise's shoulders as she climbs.
True.
That's where we cut this. The scene cuts to Alfie being the first one, and he's grabbing over the gap, and he's pulling himself up, and everyone's just pushing him up.
The camera just pans down, and it's us pushing.
So as you all reach the main platform level, you can see the actual details of the threshold. A slender gray obelisk, about 200 feet tall, rises from the plaza. 4 graceful flying buttresses curve up the tower's entire height and is covered in crystalline windows. At the base is a single stone door. 4 hulking draconian guard the door.
You said buttresses.
I wish everybody could have seen my face.
No,
when you
I was
said that.
literally typing. I knew you were going to make a face at buttresses.
All right, Alfie, or not Alfie, sorry, Arby, go work your magic and have them let us in.
Go charm their pants off, Arby.
I can help if you need.
All right, here's what we're going to do. Ease.
Present.
Grab Reggie, really fucking manhandle him, and we're all just gonna fucking walk in there.
Ah, smart.
Because they
Yeah,
don't
'cause
have
they don't like-
dwarves in
yeah.
their army.
Yeah.
Reggie's just gonna start mumbling about racism, but Reggie loves a good plan, so
I'm gonna
he goes
tie,
along with it.
I'm gonna
It
tie
has
Reggie.
2 parts. Grab Reggie, walk in.
Manhandle Reggie, walk in, and then there's no other part to it, so that's good enough for Reggie.
I'm gonna tie Reggie's hands up with the rope that is in my pack, but I'm gonna tie them up loosely so that if something happens, he can get out of them. It won't be difficult to get out of them.
Reggie will make a comment to you. He'll be like, what if I told you that is not the ideal way to tie a rope for a prisoner? Observe. And then he's gonna tie a really tight knot for Eugene. And he'll be like, see,
Reggie,
now-
no. This is part 3. This is part 3 of the plan.
oh, so
Go
he's
with
he's gonna shut the hell up and another part of the plan.
The secret.
Oh.
On the secret, guys.
He just has a thing
Tell
for
me more
plans.
about this plan.
While you all are discussing the third part of the plan, Eugene's going to kind of look at his wrist and be like,
Oh, okay.
No, Reggie will untie the Eugene ropes, and he's gonna kind of motion to Eugene to plan, to pay attention to the plan.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Then I
we're
just
going
assume
now.
Eloise.
We're going.
So you all push in through the first 4 draconians. No one says anything. And you enter into this large base room at the bottom of the tower, this large foyer almost. The walls are covered in murals depicting what the City of Lost Names looked like before it fell. On one wall depicts a handsome, long-haired man in flowing robes, and he is radiating golden light. Inside the room, you notice 2 fountains which bubble, a single door to the east wall, and a double door to the south wall. Now, inside the room, you see 2 figures. I would like everyone to make a religion check.
10.
10. No, I
Oh.
rolled 10.
No, I rolled
22
Reroll.
for Eugene.
Okay, I reroll.
I got a 6.
Both have 10.
Don't worry, guys. The paladin got a 6. We're good here.
The one guy we need to know what the fuck.
Alfie?
I'm gonna use my one what the fuck roll to reroll.
Alfie got a 21.
Okay, so Alfie and Eugene, everyone recognizes one of the figures. It's a human in Dragon Army officer's armor. The other 2 of you recognize this large, lanky, bone-like creature with an elongated head, insect-like wings, and a bone tail. The 2 of you who got the role recognize this as a bone devil. Now, why Eugene knows, I have no idea, but...
That's what I'm saying. I don't even know how
He doesn't actually know. He just points and says, "That's a bone devil."
Alfie's like, wow, Eugene, that is actually correct. That is a bone devil.
Oh, I just kind of made that up, but hey, if it's right, it's right.
Eugene knows it by a different name, but like Alfie knows the real, like, complicated, demonic name.
Changes, turns into a fucking Pokedex. The headband goes off, and he just turns into a fucking Pokedex and knows.
So, yeah, no, Joe, you actually know it's an ocelith, which is the scientific name for bone devil. The human looks over at the bone devil and says, "Gulfast, check these out." The bone devil kind of climbs on all 4s towards you all. It starts sniffing at you. It looks back at the human in the armor and says, "Orm, they do not smell like us."
No, we don't fucking stink.
If I would've had my eggs-
Reggie should say that.
Sorry that I bathe, I guess.
How the fuck does this guy even smell us if he's a bone devil?
He doesn't have olfactories.
That's true. That's true.
A nose is he's what, a bone and cartilage devil?
The human looks at you all and says, "What are y'all doing here?"
Does he say y'all? Because I love that.
I was about to ask that.
He is specifically a mountain man.
What are y'all doing over here?
Is he barefoot as well?
Can
He doesn't have shoes. They all have gravy in them.
is there? I'm trying, Steven. I'm trying really hard. Is there any sort of signification on this guy's armor that would tell me if he is above or below Captain Haskell's rank?
Have you ever once in this entire campaign looked for that?
I mean, Arby would have.
Well, Reggie knows some stuff, so maybe Reggie can.
He knows what a
recognize-
captain armor looks like, and he knows what the Dragonel riders look like.
That's fair.
He saw the Dragon Rider.
You both can see, looking at this person, the armor is not as ornate as what you currently have on Arby, and that's as much as I can give you. You don't know what to look for as far as specifics, but
Reggie's gonna say, why have you brought me to a fucking lieutenant?
I'm gonna jostle him and say, "Shut up, prisoner."
Alfie's gonna go over and slap Reggie, but he does
no damage.
does 0 damage.
Alfie's hand just breaks.
Can it be like Reggie's gonna lean into the slap a little so it makes a really good sound?
Oh, I was going to.
Alfie would probably take more damage himself from the stinging hand.
I just imagined it would have been one of those where Alfie walks over, takes off the white glove, and
Reggie's gonna really try and sell it and like spin on the floor and. Oh, Jesus!
Alfie's gonna try not to cry from the pain in his hand.
Arby just says, we have some intruders, I guess you would say, in the city, and we're just sort of checking around, making sure everything else is okay while we figure out what to do with this one.
We were going to throw him off the top.
That's why we stink, because we have this dwarf with us. You're smelling this stinky dwarf.
The Bone Devil, who has been called at this point Gulfast, sniffs Reggie.
I would like to watch him fall.
He looks back at the human Orm, and Orm says, well, that would be entertaining. Just be sure not to interrupt the work of Bella Phaon.
We definitely won't, but we have to rough this dwarf up a little bit first before he falls.
Reggie's gonna say, could you repeat who you're taking me to?
None of your business, dwarf.
Alfie smacks him again.
Oh my god. Alfie's gonna be dead before this is over.
One of Alfie's fingers just flies off his hand.
I am imagining that you're doing this with your like weird, like crippled mage hand that's like crumbling, and so it's just like,
fingernail just bends perpendicularly.
you just hear crack.
I was imagining he hit him with the good hand, and by the time we get up, it's so bruised that it looks like the other one.
Oh, Lord.
And now he matches.
The Bone Devil looks back toward Orm and says,
May I rough him up a little?
Orm nods.
I called
no.
dibs.
We
And
still need
you
to
can't-
interrogate him ourselves.
You can't delete dibs.
You watch as the long spike-like tail, the stinger-like tail, which I put a picture in the chat for you all, so you can go look at it on the server, traces itself up Reggie's leg, rests itself underneath his chin, pushing it up a little bit, and he says,
This should be fun.
But it won't. Stand down.
I take orders from him and Lohazet, and you are neither.
I'm gonna look at the fucking other dude. Call off your fucking fiend.
he looks to you, and he looks to Gulfast. He looks back to you, and he looks to Gulfast, and he says, Gulfast, you can play with your food later. We will find you someone else to rough up.
Yeah, once we find those other intruders, we'll bring them back here and you can rough them up.
If sadness was visible on a Bone Devil's face, that's what you all would be seeing now.
We've just ruined his day.
Oddly looks like that crying manticore.
Alfie is an empath. Can he feel that?
Shut the fuck up. Alfie
There's
is
no
not.
guy there.
Can I roll to see if any of my like weird acidic poisons or anything would be like a nice little treat for the Bone Devil.
Ooh, make me a nature check.
21.
Most human poisons are the devil equivalent of hot sauce.
Hell yeah.
So, like, if you want to give him some, feel free.
The capsaicin burns away the sins.
I declare this drop of hot sauce to be very hot.
Yeah, I'll give him a little bit of my poison. I'll say something to tide you over, my friend.
May I watch?
Watch what?
You throw him from the roof.
Oh, yes. When we're done with him, we'll come get you.
No need, I will be waiting up there.
Oh,
And you watch as he
perfect.
just crawls out of the building, like in the Alien movie style. He just climbs his way through the entire roof. And
Does
out
he
the
have,
door.
like, the poison in one hand, like his hot sauce bottle?
Yes, he does.
Amazing.
This is literally me with Taco Bell. It's amazing.
So you all have placated
Baja Blast.
Flip him like a crunch wrap.
Someone please Photoshop Reggie's face onto a crunch wrap or a burrito supreme. And put it in a Bone Devil's hand.
Very important graphic design work. I'll be back later, guys.
Okay, so you have satiated the Bone Devil and placated Orem the guard. There are the doors you can go through if you wish to go further up.
Yes, let us confidently stride onward to one of the doors.
Okay, do you want the one that leads to the north or the one that's on the eastern wall? Or sorry, north or south?
So when you were describing everything, the map hadn't loaded yet. Can you just run that through again?
Yes, so there's the double doors down here to the south of the room, and then there's the single door that you can see from the northern side of the room.
That's it. That's all we get.
I mean, there's the two holy water fonts, but the room is fairly bare. Otherwise, there's also murals on the wall.
What were the murals of?
Most of the murals were of the city in its heyday, before it collapsed. One of them was of a humanoid figure in white robes with radiance surrounding their body. A kind of holy figure.
So we don't know who that is yet.
You haven't seen images of this before. With a religion check, you might be able to make a couple guesses. Or a history check, depending.
Well, what was the religion check we all made before?
To see if you recognize this as a Bone Devil.
Oh, so not even for the mural.
No, that was just to see if you identified what a Bone Devil was.
Yeah, at first I thought that you were talking about the mural, and then
Yeah,
when you were
I
like,
thought the two
Bone
things
Devil
were on
turned,
the... Yeah.
I was like, shit, we're like
I thought
fighting
the mural was
mural.
talking.
But then I figured it out. It's fine.
Yeah, if you want to make a religion check for the mural, feel free to do so. Or a history check, either one.
I'll do history. That's a better score.
Do any of them explain what a toilet is?
That's a 19 for me, for history.
None of them explain the origins of toiletry. Is anyone else going to try?
I'll take a stab at it.
Alfie did. He rolled an 11. With a +9, by the way, he rolled an 11.
Good job, buddy.
I rolled a 17.
Ooh. Reggie, are you trying? Or Eugene?
Eugene's napping on the floor.
Okay.
He's taking a little nappy.
Well, Heloise and Arby, with the rolls you all got, the best you can figure out, knowing the history of this place, the history of the Cataclysm, you think that this is a mural of the King Priest, the guy, or the figure who, during the Cataclysm, thought himself to be equal with or even better than the gods, and whose hubris brought down their wrath.
I will share that information with everyone who didn't get the check.
Okay.
Single door.
Single door? Alright. Let's see here. So both doors, once you open the single door, lead to the exact same place. This room has 2 long consoles coming out of the walls. These consoles are covered in levers, colored stones, and dull glass hemispheres. Etched into the floor between the consoles is an elaborate symbol that radiates orange light.
This better not be a fucking puzzle.
Arby, with his amazing parental instinct, just has a hand on Eugene's back just in case.
In this room as well, you can also see a door that's open, leading to a spiral staircase.
Alfie, what the fuck is this?
That is the spiral staircase.
No, not that. All the other things. Thanks, I got the staircase on my own.
Literally everything else.
Pretty high on that one.
Can I roll Arcana?
You can, yes.
Okay.
Piece of shit.
Are we in a room by ourselves? Sorry,
24.
There's no one else in this room other than you all, yes.
Okay.
Alfie, after looking over everything, you haven't seen magic like this, but it seems that the runes and the levers, the hemispheres and the stones are monitoring an incredibly powerful source of magic active somewhere else in the tower. And it's currently on. Now you can also tell by the way that the lights are fluctuating that there's some kind of malfunction with that power source.
All right. I will.
Would it benefit us to fuck it up some more?
You can make an Arcana check. Oh, okay.
Oh, I will.
That might fuck us up, though, and knock us out of the fucking sky, right?
6.
It could be the
You
case.
think you should start pulling on the levers, Heloise. You think it's a great idea to start messing with it.
Alfie, I'm gonna go pull those levers.
No.
No.
I will relay all the information to the party.
So I shouldn't pull the lever?
You should not.
Correct. You should not pull any of the levers.
Are there any big red buttons?
I mean, there's the big glowing orange symbol on the floor.
Okay. It doesn't say "do not press" or something.
No.
Okay.
It says it, but in Draconic, only Eugene can read it.
Even if it says that, Eugene is still very drawn to it.
It says "stop fucking pressing this button. We don't have wings, asshole."
I feel like we shouldn't fuck with any of it. Y'all want to see what's upstairs?
I think the Bone Devil's upstairs.
It's a big tower.
That's
He's at the
true.
top.
The very top?
That's where he expects us to yeet Reggie.
Okay, well, carry on. I only have so much hot sauce to bribe him with.
Alfie's gonna go, wait, are we actually eating Reggie? I didn't think we were.
No, that
We
is
are!
not part 4 of the plan.
Well,
No.
see, the plan is we cover our tracks. When we throw him in the toilet. And then we follow suit, and we jump after him.
Reggie's listening like this is actually part of the plan, so he's just got added to the plan.
We'll table it. We'll figure it out when we get there, Eugene. But don't do anything rash. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
That is
You would
awful
literally
advice.
jump! You would jump!
No. I would jump for eggs. That's different.
Bone devil eggs?
Do they lay eggs?
Oh,
Maybe. You don't know.
they're just
Ooh. Maybe I'll take the Bone Devil as my pet. Oh my god, can I take the Bone Devil as my pet?
I don't know, but when you said that, Joe made a look, so I think he was already plotting that.
What, the dice roll? The dice roll. So are you all heading further up the stairs?
Yeah, I say we go on up.
Yeah.
Okay, who's the first up?
Eugene is ahead of RB because I'm not letting him touch any fucking levers. I don't know if he's first, but he's in front of RB.
Might as well be Reggie if they're pushing the prisoner around.
Okay. So, Reggie, as you turn the corner, you see 9 blue crystalline columns as they crackle and hiss with energy and lightning arcs between them. A double door leads to another room to the north, and then there's another smaller door, which leads to some more stairs. When you enter this room, make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, fuck. Who said I went first?
I mean,
18.
add 4 to that.
Oh, 22.
Alright, lightning streaks past you and bounces into the wall, bounces off another column, and then bounces back into the original column.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
He's at a loss for words. This has never happened before.
Reggie's gonna try to find some rubber. Just look around.
Is it with the
Make a
toilet?
perception check.
Darn. Some like rubber shoes or some shit. 28.
You look around the entire room and you see nothing. Just these columns and the doors.
Okay. Anything, did I step over a tripwire or something to set this shit off?
You didn't see anything else, just the columns.
Aha. He's gonna step back and he's gonna signal for Alfie. Okay. Magic shit. I don't know what the fuck. He's gonna just start grumbling and then go back to the back of the line.
You hear RB.
Goddamn lightning.
Alfie, what the fuck is also this?
Make an Arcana check if you wish, Alfie.
Okay. 23.
Reggie's back in my day. We didn't have to deal with fucking lightning. Good. The hell was that? I was killed.
So this is actually a fairly simple arcane trick where it's one spell that has been cast into this room, and then the crystalline nature of each of the columns allows it to bounce around indefinitely. You believe that by breaking a number of the columns, it's possible you could stop it.
Okay. I will relay that message to Arby.
Only to Arby?
Yes.
That's
Only to
probably
Arby.
smart.
Is there like a pattern to this, or can we just fucking Mission Impossible our way through the room, or
You can attempt it.
is it fairly fucking unsafe?
I mean, it does not look like there's any rhyme or reason to the bouncing of the lightning.
Arby looks at Alfie after deducing that this is fucking random spellcraft. I think we break it?
Alfie shrugs. I guess.
I
Does
mean,
Heloise hear that?
I feel like 4 of us could get through this room very easily, and one of us might fucking die.
Yeah, you've got to watch out for poor Reggie.
Yep, I meant Reggie. You're correct.
Reggie's gonna. God damn it! I fucking knew it. Jesus Christ!
Oh, Reggie's voice is fixed?
Now he's mumbling. That's what he sounds like when he's.
You should mumble more often, Reggie.
Goddamn bullshit. Never buy Re-Rox's beard, motherfucker.
Okay, that was good.
I like it when Reggie mumbles. He's kind of got some chaotic energy over here.
Alfie, we smash?
Smash. Okay, I'm
We
gonna
smash
go
it.
Ask
smash.
Heloise to.
Smashing.
Okay, she's already going.
Right, Heloise, the moment you enter the room, make me a dexterity saving throw.
+4. That's Broncala reminding you.
Bard Kala.
So much math. 5. So 15 plus 4 is 19.
The plus
Carry the
4 just
7.
saved you.
Carry the 7. Okay.
So you dodge it, and now you can make an
Okay.
attack against one of the columns if you wish.
Nat 20.
Bayo.
Right?
Roll for damage, question mark?
Yes.
Okay, that was 10, 19. Do I roll again or just double it?
I mean, you
Roll
smash the first
Okay,
column,
great.
and
cool.
when you do, you hear a metallic clicking coming from the door that doesn't lead to the stairs.
Okay,
And you can make a second attack against the second column if you wish.
great.
Guys, what the fuck was that?
I think we need to go now.
That was a dirty 20.
Hits.
It's gonna be 7 plus 15.
Right, so this one doesn't break. I don't believe. Let me check. Nope, it does not. But it does crack and begin to, like, the crack follows all the way up the column. It's important to note that at this point the door is thrown open, and out from the room walks this hideous clockwork mechanical creature with insectile-like limbs. As it begins to crawl towards you, the lightning hits it and it supercharges it. What's your AC there, Heloise? And then we'll go to initiative.
18.
That's one hit and a miss. It does 15 damage to you, and it grapples you. You are now stuck in
Okay.
its claws.
Beautiful, beautiful.
And now we'll go to initiative.
20.
23.
Damn. Good job,
27.
Alfie.
Damn.
23 for Eugene.
Okay. RB?
I got a 9.
You
I
know,
imagine Arby's like, no, guys, stop. Wait. Hold on.
funnily enough, a 9 still gets you before the creature goes.
Thank God.
Heloise, you're up first. This creature's like latched onto your back.
How close am I to the wall? Like, how big? Okay, 2-part question. How close am I to the wall, and how big is the thing?
It's the same size you are,
Okay.
and you're about 15 feet from the wall. I should also let you know that I need you to make me another dexterity saving throw as the lightning bounces around again and hits toward you.
Dirty 20
You're good?
for the dex.
Okay.
Can I, like, run back as hard as I can to the wall and slam it up against the wall?
Sure.
Try to crush it.
Just make me an athletics check.
Come on, nat 20. It's not a nat 20.
So how many 20s have you got?
There's an
tonight?
18.
That's enough. So you rear back and like charge in reverse into the wall, slamming it into it. You hear the sound of gears and metal crunching. As it loosens its grip on you, you're able to work yourself free. And you can tell that it did take some damage from that.
Cool.
But that will be your entire turn to do that.
Okay.
Eugene, you're up.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and bonus action with Zephyr Strike just so we can get a little more damage on this buffoon. Catch that, alright, and take 2 shots on him. That is, oh sweet Christ, 14 for both.
Miss.
Well, that, okay.
Well, I've done all I can do.
And then Eugene's just gonna kind of put his bow back on his back and shrug.
Way to go, Eugene!
Alright. Alfie, your turn. I'm just imagining all of you trying to fight from the staircase. Except for Heloise.
What is it that we're fighting up here?
This is some kind of clockwork horror.
Okay.
Like a giant clockwork magical artifact insect.
Does it a little bit look like a chicken?
No. Unfortunately not.
And well, does it at least look like it lays eggs?
Maybe.
I mean,
Oh.
insects.
Okay. We're working
It
with
looks like
something
it's
here.
made out of metal or stone or something like that.
Metal and stone, yeah.
Okay.
Rock and stone.
Only eat these eggs if you're iron deficient.
I am.
I
I
doubt that
will-
highly.
I will cast a first level magic missile to see how it, handles that.
Go ahead and roll damage. I was really expecting you to turn him into a possum.
No, I'm not using that every fucking time. That's a 4th level spell slot.
That's only for dragons.
Is it 4th level? I think it's 4th
Yeah,
level.
it is.
Might be. Yeah, it is 4th level. All right. That is 12 damage.
Anything else?
No. Does it look like
I mean, they hit. It didn't look like, it ignored it.
it didn't ignore it?
It did not, no.
Okay. All right. That's all I need to know. That's it for me.
Regeron, you're up.
Can he actually get into the room and do anything?
You can, but you'll trigger the lightning again.
All right, I'm gonna ready to see if anyone comes up the stairs from below. He's gonna try to bop him with his warhammer.
All right. Which brings us to RB. Imagine killing a dragon and this weird insect just murders you all.
Big
That would
synergy.
be embarrassing.
It would be on brand, though.
Arby's going to draw his normal sword and walk into the room and flank the creature with Heloise.
All right, make that dexterity saving throw.
This is considered a spell, right?
This ability, the lightning. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, I'll give it to you. It's not, but I'm counting it as one because it doesn't make sense not to.
Well, don't worry, because that's only an 11.
Well, you'll take 22 lightning damage.
Oh, wait. 15.
22 lightning damage.
Okay.
As it bounces around. You're the first person anyone's seen get hit by it, and it courses through your body, and it's not a pleasant experience by any means. But it's not as debilitating as you originally, you all had originally thought it might be.
Arby's kind of into it. He just... Okay, that hurts.
Get a story for
Anyway,
that
I'm
on
here
the
to
break,
fuck you up
but-
now.
ahead
And
and pick
he
your attack.
starts his attacks. Oh my god, my rolls are ass tonight. 14.
Miss. You only have the one attack?
No. There we go. That one's a 27.
Well, that one will hit.
I fucking hope so. We're in trouble if it doesn't. I mean, we're in trouble anyway, but... that's 10 extra damage.
Okay. And now it's its turn. It's going to look at you, and then you're going to hear this bubbling noise coming from within its body. And you're going to watch as this blue stream of gel just projects from its mouth onto you, Arby. What's your, make me a dexterity saving throw.
Is this considered a spell?
This is not.
Damn it. 21.
Is it being done with Riz though?
Wait, no, 23. It already added it.
23. Alright, you take 9 points of damage as this goo covers you, and you watch as it hardens. And as it begins to harden, you're able to shake it off of you to the point where the crystals have dug into you, but they didn't have a chance to lock you in place and restrain you like they would have otherwise.
Guys, what the fuck?
After that, it goes up to Heloise again.
Have we been in combat with it for at least a minute?
You've been in combat with it for exactly 6 seconds.
Oh. What is time?
Technically, Heloise has been in combat for 12 seconds.
Oh, that is true.
Oh, cool. Okay. I'm trying to read this stuff about superiority die because I've
Mhm.
not used those yet, and I'm dumb, and it's
Those are
big
fun.
smart. So are those are those extra actions? Like, are they bonus actions?
So, some of them are, but what they do is they modify your attacks. I'll go ahead and pull up your character sheet with you, and if you have one you want to talk about, we can talk about it.
Okay.
So, which one were you looking at specifically?
Well, I was looking at the pushing attack one.
So, you make an attack roll against the creature.
Uh-huh.
If it hit, then you'll expend a superiority die, add that number to the damage, and the creature must make a save or be pushed away from you.
Okay.
So it's just part of a normal attack.
If I did that, would it push it into Arby, or would it push it away from Arby? Or could I,
You technically get to direct it
shoot
the
that?
direction you want to push it.
Okay. Okay,
So
then
you
I'll
could
roll to hit it and do
Okay.
that. Do I still get my second attack if I do that?
You do, yeah. And you can actually use
Okay.
another maneuver if you want to on that one.
Okay. 25.
Definitely hits. It failed its
Okay.
save, so you're going to smack it and push it back.
So damage is going to be 19.
Did
And
you
then
add
what do I add to that?
the extra superiority dice? Which at
Which
your
is
level,
what?
At your level, a superiority dice is an additional D10.
God damn. Hell, Louise would like to rage.
I forgot that Heloise has one that actually gives her advantage on initiative, or additional D10 on her initiative as well.
Okay, 9.
Oh, that's gross.
Okay. That hurts.
And-
The creature is not looking well.
Then I'll do my other attack.
Okay.
As I see her rearing to do another attack, Arby just goes still kind of crusty from the gel. Yeah, she'll do it again too.
That was a 26.
Alright. Are you going to use any maneuvers on this one?
First damage, 7 plus 14. Too many things in my brain.
21.
21. And I don't think so.
Well,
What is explain the distracting strike to me.
sure. So,
On 5.
Okay. You hit the creature, you roll the die, you add extra damage, and then your friend gets advantage on their next attack against it.
Oh yeah, I'll do that.
Well, don't worry about it because
Oh.
you killed it. I mean, you just absolutely
Okay,
smashed
never
it into
mind.
pieces.
Love it.
It's gone. There was a
Nice.
creature there, and now there's not.
Can
I will say,
I-
though, you do get hit by lightning again, so make that safe.
Okay. 16.
You're
You
good.
still get the +4.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh well, plus 4.
You're
You're
good.
just in that radius.
Can I look through its little parts and see if I can find anything that I think would be valuable or useful to me?
I mean, you can. You'll get struck by the lightning again, potentially.
While
fine.
she's doing that, Arby is drawing his dancing sword now, and he's attacking one pole while the dancing sword attacks another pole.
Okay, give me some damage for that, and Heloise make an investigation check.
Well, it ain't gonna be great, I can tell you that much. It's a 4.
You just scoop the entire thing up into a sack. You're like, I can
Okay.
use all this.
That's cool with me.
Yes, Arby.
Heloise was already attacking one of them, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
It's
one of them's
very
already
much
cracked.
Okay. So the one that she was already attacking takes 9 more damage.
It's cracked. It's
Okay.
gone. You break it. It's gone.
Okay. And then a different one, I think there's one under where her character is now,
Mm-hmm.
takes 21 more damage.
Alright, you've broken 3 of them, which is enough to stop the circuit.
Sweet baby Jesus, what the fuck was that?
Hey, that's pretty cool, guys.
I just love the idea that you turn to look at Heloise and she's just shoveling mechanical chunks and goo into a bag.
Yeah, can I also specifically investigate the goo?
You can, yeah.
Eugene's going to peek out from the stairs.
Investigate
Look
it
at
off
Arby.
of Arby, please.
He's going to look at Arby and see.
Who is baby Jesus?
I don't know. I got
Oh.
shocked. I'm having a really rough day.
He got shocked into like a parallel universe.
It
Dirty 20.
took me like fucking 30 seconds to find some books. Now I get shocked, and then whatever the fuck that was, and
So Heloise,
here's what you find out.
this bagpipe-sized sack of this goo, as well as like a mechanism essentially that lets it get sprayed out, and just looking at it, it's just an on-off switch basically on how to turn it on and off. There's a good bit of goo left in this. It's like a goo flamethrower.
How many times theoretically could I use this on-off switch goo?
See, now that you asked, I have to actually give you a number instead of just like letting it happen. At least 9.
Cool.
God damn.
Now, the room has gone quiet. There's the room the creature came out of, and then the door to the stairs.
Before we leave, I just want to make a note that Heloise is strapping this to her back like a Ghostbuster kind of style.
Alfie walks through.
Just to clarify, we did get a short rest earlier, right? When we were ransacking that other place.
I believe I told you all that, yeah.
Okay. I think so too. I think that was like the end of.
So are you all
still
heading
waiting
up?
for someone to come up the stairs?
No one's come up the stairs here, Reggie.
He's ready for them if they do.
But Alfie, where were you heading?
I'm heading through the room and through that door in the room.
Okay, so this is the room that the creature crawled out of. There's another one of those control panel-like outcroppings on the wall, but otherwise the room is barren.
I want to go with Alfie and check for traps as he's walking in.
Alright, go ahead.
What do I add to that?
Intelligence and proficiency.
15.
Okay. You don't notice any traps in here.
I'm going to pat Alfie on the back and say you're good to go.
I was going anyway.
But now you're safe to go.
I'm going to go up the next set of stairs. Start going up the next set of stairs.
So as you reach the next level, in the middle of the room before you stands a 3-foot-tall metal pedestal. Atop of it, hundreds of tiny illusory buildings glow in a pale yellow light, and in the center of that floats a miniature illusion of the building you're currently in, the Threshold of Heavens. 4 crystal globes mounted on the wall glow with the same light, projecting illusory images onto the pedestal. There are yet again doors in this room. So basically you have a holograph of the entire city.
I'm
In its prime.
gonna tell Heloise to go check for traps.
I shall. 21.
No traps here.
You're good, Alfie.
Okay, I'm gonna go through. Alfie probably saw the door that would be directly in front of him first, so he's gonna open that door.
Okay. So this room has 3 chairs scattered about it. The console in this room has been blackened. It kind of buzzes softly and emits sparks.
Damn, someone spilled their milk on their computer.
What's a computer?
This thing. Alfie's gonna go through the next door before Heloise asks too many more questions.
Going up with them in the fucking holographic map. Can we get a sense of, like, is that tunnel to the shrine on the map? Can we, like, see how, like, big it would be to scale? Do we get any sort of
20
extra
feet
information?
across. 20 feet across.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to know how big this toilet is.
Yeah, it's not like you're being squeezed in it. It's a fairly large tunnel.
Is there a
Alfie,
God, I'm
U-bend? Is there-
claustrophobic.
it does have a couple bends in it, not like a U-bend or anything, but
Damn, that'd be crazy.
Alfie, you throw the door open, and there are 2 draconians standing there looking at a map. They're just as surprised as you are. I'll take initiative again.
Damn it, I was gonna say fireball.
We're wearing the armor.
Yeah, they're just gonna
Yeah, that's
fly there?
true. That is true. You know what? You're right. Alright, so you throw the door open, and there are 2 draconians there. They are the same type as the ones, they're the same type that Captain Hask was. The ones that had magical capabilities.
I'm gonna go, Captain, and like back up out of the door and let Arby go through.
Wait, no. I mean,
Too
like,
late. That's what I did.
okay.
Then,
I'm still looking at the map at this point.
Occupado, huh?
I'm a couple rooms behind.
Reggie's still on the stairs, the prisoner.
Captain.
But if isn't he wearing Hask's armor, Arby?
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so I'm gonna see that they're draconic or whatever, and he's wearing Hask's armor.
Sure, but we don't know if Hask's armor is, unless it has a name tag that says Hask, we don't know that it's exclusive to him.
It
There
was
might be others
more
like him that are
ornate
wearing-
than the other ones, though.
Right.
Right. But there might be others around the same rank that are not Hask. What I'm saying is we don't have a complete mapping of the hierarchy of this army.
Right. What I'm saying
Sure.
is I'm in a different room and probably don't hear you go, Captain?
Yeah.
Sure.
Eugene has kind of been following Alfie's lead here, so he's going to lean back and go,
Oh, God. Eugene's the captain now.
No. Never. We could switch up what I'm about to do real quick. No, Eugene's
Captain,
going to be like,
that's me, actually.
Captain, you're needed in this next room.
Oh, what? Oh. And I'll kind of like leisurely walk along, like still scraping goo out of the fucking ornamentation of the armor. Yeah, what's up?
They're just looking at each other, and then look back to you, and can we help you? What are you doing up here?
Checking in on things. We had some interlopers, and we're checking things out to make sure everything's peachy.
You're not an interloper,
Are you an interloper?
Do you see what I am? Can you see my skin?
What happened to the sense of humor in this army?
Just look.
Have you had a
Where are
long
you
day? Are
going?
you okay? Do you need a break?
One of them hisses at you. Where are you going?
Just making a general.
Oh, we have to go to the very top because Golfast wants to watch us throw our dwarven prisoner off the roof.
Ah, yes. I would check in with Lohazet on that. He doesn't like it when his bone devil gets too excited. He's made a few messes. It hasn't been pretty. He's up ahead. Second to the last floor. Can't miss him. Black robes.
Thanks. You're absolutely right. Forgot about that. While I have you seen any like weird bodies on the ground or hidden away, or
Well,
ones that
when
like
we-
you didn't kill?
when we first got
to be
here,
precise.
Lohazet, his study, which is up ahead, the room that he spends his time in, there was a skeleton in there. I think he put it in a box and is keeping it on his desk. He talks to the skull sometimes. Odd fellow. He asks it questions. He says he can hear it answer. Not sure what's going on there.
So this Lozette guy, Black Red Wizard, I assume.
Who
We're
the
going
hell are
to pass
you to
him.
talk to me? Says
Whoa,
one of the
whoa, whoa.
Draconians.
I'm his chief torturer. Okay,
He's
I
actually
will
pretty good at it.
fucking kill you
Like,
Do you understand me?
I'm pretty ruthless. He's kind of scary.
I'm gonna put a hand on Alfie and say, "Whoa, calm down there."
I could have you
Take your
for
pills.
what you
Take your
just said
pills.
to me.
This is nothing like you, babe.
This isn't you,
This isn't
Alfie.
you.
This isn't your heart. Give me a call.
Speaking of our prisoner, I think we set him down back there in the last room to make sure.
How many times do I have to tell you not to leave the prisoner alone?
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, boss. I'll get back at him.
And then Eugene's going to go hunt down Reggie like super fast.
See,
and tell
this
him
is
that
why
he
I
needs
asked
to
if y'all
join
needed a
us.
break, because I need a break and I'm the fucking captain.
I'm gonna lean in and say, "He's a nepo baby."
You said you wouldn't tell.
I was talking about Eugene.
I know.
Okay.
So may I ask my questions, cunt?
Well, let's not be excessive.
Stop it, Alfie. You have to turn him into possums.
He just walks up to you and picks you up by the scruff with one arm, Alfie.
Fireball.
Okay. Go ahead, and then we'll roll initiative.
I wouldn't do that.
Punching Alfie in the gut. Later.
Alright, go ahead and do it, and then we'll roll initiative.
They walk up and I'm just like, oh no.
42 damage.
Fuck.
What's your DC?
17.
Both of them pass it. Both of them will take what? You said 42, so 21 damage each?
Yeah.
Alright, and then we'll go ahead and get initiative.
6.
Olive.
25.
Oh, do I
15.
need to go ahead and roll?
Yep.
Oh.
I didn't know if we'd made it back up yet.
You'll roll. What'd you have again there, Reggie?
6.
Reggie.
Reggie is when he's mumbling.
Arby, what was yours?
14. Not a 6.
It's a dirty 20 for Eugene when he shows up.
Alright. I mean, you're not that far away. You'll be there with the start of the fight.
Does he drop me when I hit him with fireball?
He does not. Actually, let me go ahead and check and see if he does. No, he does not.
How the fuck does he make a dex save while still holding me?
That's true.
How heavy
He threw
are you?
you up and caught you
How
again.
heavy am I? 110 pounds.
Oh, okay. And you're
With
in the
the
armor. He'll drop you then. He'll drop
Okay.
you. Yeah, with the armor, yeah.
I was going to say they're built different, but here we are.
Well,
Yeah, that's always a good fail safe. They're built different.
Well, they're built.
Can't question that.
Me as a DM.
well, for y'all's sake, thankfully Heloise is up first.
So I'm gonna spray them with the goo.
Okay.
Because of fucking course I am.
One fails the save, one passes the save. So they'll take 14 damage each, and one will be restrained and the other one will not be.
Okay, and then I'll do my normal attack, and I will add the... what was it called?
The one that gives advantage?
Yeah, the maneuvering attack.
Okay.
So, 28 to hit,
Okay. That hits.
which I assume hits.
It does.
And then 22 damage without the D10. With the D10, it's plus 6. I forgot
That's
what
a
I said.
hit.
I wasn't
Yeah,
listening to myself.
It's 22 plus 6. That's a heck of a hit.
Okay. I'll hit the one with goo on it. That
Okay.
failed its thingy.
Anything else there, Heloise?
That will be it for me.
Alright, it is their turn. Both of them are going to exhale nauseous breath on you all. I need everyone to make 2 constitution saving throws. As they just fill the room with this.
Everyone within 10 feet of me gets +4.
Hold on, I didn't put myself all the way over here on the map. I should still be at the door.
Okay.
Are Eugene and Reggie exempt from this?
Yeah, y'all are actually.
Okay.
So it's really just Alfie, Arby, and Heloise.
Gotcha.
23 for my first con save.
Okay.
22 for my second con save.
You'll take half damage on both.
26 for me.
And
Or
the
I do
other one?
two?
Yep. Arby, what about you?
I got a 17 and a 22.
Right. So everyone
29.
passed both of their saves. So everyone will only take 21 points of damage. I then need... Let's see here. I need Arby and Alfie. Odds or evens?
Evens.
Alright, Alfie and Heloise, I need both of you to make me wisdom saving throws.
Oh, fucking bullshit.
Plus
Is this a
4.
spell?
Oh,
It is.
we know how this always ends.
Oh
It is a
god,
spell.
I'm gonna die from Halloween.
Which one? The one targeting Heloise or the one targeting Arby?
Wait.
Oh, Arby and
Arby
Heloise?
or
I thought you said Alfie.
No, I had you roll odds or evens. It's Arby and Heloise.
Oh, never mind.
Oh.
Okay, cool. Both
Oh,
of you
then that's
make
completely fair.
wisdom saves then. Yeah.
I'll fucking die if I get hit by 2 more of those.
Is this a spell?
gas things.
It is a spell, yeah.
18. So we're good, I think. Hopefully. Oh, God. Damn it.
I got a 28.
Yeah, y'all are fine.
Oh, thank God.
And that's their whole turn, which brings us down to
Out of
Eugene.
curiosity, was that to frighten us?
No, there's not
Okay.
a fear spell.
Because everyone is immune to that now, too, because of me.
No, nice.
All right. So by now, Eugene sprinted down the steps, told Reggie that we need help, and he's back up and ready to fight. I want to take a shot, one at each.
Okay.
Hopefully, God.
This is the next attack against the one that's injured, so you have advantage on one of these. Thanks to
Oh, well,
Heloise.
hold on then. Dang. Okay, I'll use it on this one. Ooh, glad I had advantage. So a 24 and a 25 to hit.
Definitely hits.
All right, and then 7 damage to one, and then 6 to the other.
7 to 1, 6 to the other. The one that's restrained is now dead.
Sweet.
The thing is like the goo is like covering parts of his body, so its upper body just goes limp. It is like stuck in place. The other one looks over at him, says, "Oh my gods!"
I fucking told you not to fuck with him.
And then we'll go to Alfie.
Why'd you say it like that?
Alfie's gonna cast Summon Undead.
Okay. What form?
I'm giving
Is it
Casper one more shot.
All right, go ahead and roll your attack roll for Casper.
I just want to.
He missed.
In my head,
Oh, my God.
head, Arby just said that. Watched you summon fucking Casper. And he's just like,
Why did you? You are literally fucking with them.
This is how I torture them.
this is how you torture us.
Yeah.
Well,
So I'm your all's chief torturer.
I guess Casper missed, so it's Arby's turn.
Okay, Casper, watch this. And he's going to flank with Casper and make his attacks.
Okay, go ahead.
Now I'll miss because Casper's watching me and I'm nervous. Does a 27 hit?
It does.
Okay, that's 7 damage. Not great there.
And then the second one.
28.
The hits.
And another 7 damage.
I mean, it's dead. It is dead, thankfully. Now, here's something interesting. The first one did not explode into a ball of lightning. Like, lightning did not shoot off its corpse. This one, it does. And you're not sure why. Why it did not the other one. I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw.
Does
Except for Reggie.
Yeah, except for Reggie.
this is a spell, right?
This is not.
This is not considered a spell? Okay.
It's not.
8.
Alfie! Add 4! Add 4!
Oh, I can add 4 too, right? 8.
Yes.
So I got 12.
Alfie got 4.
Nice.
25 for Eugene.
Arby got a 16.
Hey. So, Heloise, you had a 12. Joe had Alfie had a 4. You two will take 9 damage and be stunned for 1 round.
Okay.
Everyone else will take 4 damage and be alright. Except for Reggie, because Reggie's not in the room.
Are we out of combat now?
Yeah, you are.
Okay.
Reggie's still making his way up the stairs. He doesn't do too well. He's got old knees.
What the fuck? Alfie, what the fuck was this as well?
What? He touched me.
No,
That's
get
when Reggie
that.
makes it up. He's like, huh?
I get that. I meant the exploding into the fucking lightning. What the fuck was that?
Oh. Do I know, or do you want me to roll Arcana?
You can roll an Arcana check.
While Alfie's scratching his scalp trying to think of what happened, Eugene looks at Heloise, and I imagine
Alfie,
she's
what the
like,
fuck?
she's doing like what they do in the game, in a video game, like when somebody gets tased, and Eugene's gonna be like, "What's wrong with her?"
Yeah, I want to be like slightly glitching, you know, like it looks like I'm just like stuck.
Someone said fairy godparents.
I rolled a nat 20 plus 9, so I know everything ever about them.
So the important part of this is actually the goo.
Okay.
The goo, which petrifies people and can deal lightning damage itself, also seems to act as an insulator. And so the creature, when it died, the lightning was stopped by the goo.
Ah, I see. All right. Next room.
All right.
Wait, I was gonna say before.
Go ahead.
What is the big table thing in the room? And also whatever the fuck Trey was going to say.
Okay.
I'll wait for the table. See what's on the table there.
The table is just a map of the area.
Oh. There's no secondary dead body on the table that we can...
No. Now make a perception check,
Say
though,
that
or an
might-
investigation check, I should say.
I'm so good at those. Oh, that's a nat 20!
You
Jesus.
realize that as you look at the map, pieces of it are moving. Symbols that seem to represent individuals, living creatures, are walking around the map. Formations of soldiers, the location of things. The map is live.
Is it the whole city or just the tower?
So it's the whole city. And thanks to your amazing check, you walk over and you touch it, like pinch the zoom in, and it, or what, pinch the zoom
It
out.
has assistive touch.
Oh my god.
Essentially, you can
so
zoom it
intuitive,
in
these controls.
onto a building, or you can zoom it out and it covers the entire northern wastes.
The entire northern wastes.
Yes.
While we're here,
Is this a paper map?
who has
by
the
chance?
highest survival?
It is.
Oh, let's roll that bad boy up.
That's what I was gonna say. I'm like,
then
can we
never
take
mind.
that?
I thought it was like the magic table. Yeah, we're taking
No,
this
the
shit.
map is magical, not the table.
+7, by the way, to survival. So
Oh, well, it doesn't matter anymore. But thanks.
well,
You're doing great, Reggie.
I
now
rolled
that you're
on that
finally here.
yeah.
On that
Reggie's-
investigation, Eugene got a freaking that one, and all I can imagine is he's just kind of going,
It's a cool. That's if you guys didn't know, that's a map.
RB just kind of stops himself from choking up because he's like, Bucky would love this map.
Eugene's going to try not to bust out into tears.
Reggie's gonna try not to cry as well.
All right,
He just heard a lot about Bucky. He's just a really big fan.
Joe, are you heading up the stairs?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So as you reach the next level, window-like crystal panels dominate the walls of this room, each displaying a different image. 3 show crackling thunderheads. A 4th depicts the city of Calaman. And in the center of the room is a stone desk covered with magical consoles, books, papers, vials, skulls. There are doors to the north and to the south, and behind the desk stands a black-robed mage. He doesn't look up when you come in, Alfie, but it does say, "I have been waiting for you."
For all of us or me?
One and the same, really. Not like you go
Okay.
anywhere without them.
That's fair. Why have you been waiting for me?
Well, I knew that eventually you all would come to stop this. And I don't intend to stand in your way.
Okay. Cool.
So glad we don't have to turn him into a possum.
So, like, what the fuck's going on?
Now, that is information I have. I'd be glad to sell it to you for a price.
Oh, girly boss queen.
Huh?
I have
What?
found that the usefulness of the dragon army has ran out for me. They have nothing left to offer me, and I have no loyalty to them.
I feel that. True black robe. Respect.
You can shed that
I'm
hideous
gonna-
armor now. You won't be needing it at this point.
Ah, thank fuck. I take my armor off. I'm gonna
Do you
walk
need
over
some
to
help
him.
with that?
Probably. Well, I'm gonna be like fiddling with it while I walk over to him.
Okay.
Hey, more between you and me. You still got use for that bone devil up there?
I mean, always, but everything's for sale. Gulfast is excitable.
Yeah, so we heard.
I could summon a better one. Surely you know how to summon these things.
Yeah, obviously. But I was more looking into making a deal with this one specifically.
I mean, I don't need the details. I just need your coin. Or a magical item.
Or a magical item.
I have an emerald.
Cool.
Louise is
Hell,
just
That's
gonna
nice, sweetie.
hold it out in my hand. I'll
Look
be
at this
like,
rock.
Is it a special emerald?
shiny
Eloise?
rock.
I mean,
Shiny
that's-
rock pretty.
That is a compelling offer. Alfie,
yes.
do you have anything that you would like to throw into the bid?
Yeah. Do you have one of these bad boys? And I'll take off my brooch of shielding.
Now that would be useful. Heloise, dear, I regret to inform you that unless you have something of greater value, that Alfie's current offer exceeds your own by tenfold.
I did have a bag of eggs, but they made me throw it away. So that's probably the best I can do for you.
Shit. Well, I know where the bag of eggs are.
He pauses 3 or 4 times. He says, "That is a travesty, but I appreciate your offer."
Oh, sir, I do have
Oh, you have
This
triggered this one.
demon
You
chicken
have
egg.
fucked up now.
Ooh.
Could I interest you in a demon chicken egg?
He says, it's very nice, but I can get those on my own. I will, though, give you 200 still pieces for it.
Can you hatch it for me?
Or 50 still pieces, I'll gladly hatch it for you.
Deal. She's just gonna throw the still pieces and egg at him.
Let me finish my business with Alfie and everyone else, and then I'll take care of it for you. You have... Well, my word isn't worth much, but...
I'm gonna hug him.
Nah. Just that won't be necessary.
Eloise, how have you spent so much time with me and then you think he's gonna want to hug?
I'm just gonna stand beside him while he talks to Alfie, like really excitedly, a little bit bouncing.
The brooch of shielding, please, Alfie.
I hand it over to him.
He puts it on, and then he reaches into the inner pocket of his robes, and he pulls out a coin. He says, "This is a soul coin. This controls the soul of the devil. If he dies, simply wait, typically about a week, and attempt to use this as the material component in a summoning spell. He should return."
Okay. Word. Thanks, man. Good looks.
Now,
Good luck with whatever you're working on.
of course, is there anything else that I can... Any other services I can sell you all? You look confused there, Arbalist.
Yeah, what the fuck is going on here? I asked that ages ago.
As far as
This
myself
bad
goes,
motherfucker's selling his services to us.
do you mean in general or with myself specifically?
With you and the Dragon Army and,
Oh,
you know, intel for a war.
well, I'll answer questions at 25 steel a pop.
That's pretty reasonable, actually.
Right, it's as if I've already asked, what the
You
fuck is
have-
going on?
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
he told
no.
you that we could pay.
You've asked, what am I doing here? What is the Dragon Army doing here? And what is going on? That's 3 questions. I'll take my payment up front, please.
Reggie's mumbling again. This motherfucker. God damn it already.
Careful, Reggie, don't ask a question, he'll charge you. And
No, I'll only charge for the answers, not for you to ask.
RB doesn't hand him the coin, he puts it on one of the consoles.
I was simply using them to further my own research. They are here because they believe that they can take this blasted city and launch it back into the air again. And currently, what is going on is that Belafeon is in the room above us, powering this entire tower, preparing to take the city airborne again.
And that's bad?
You owe me 50 gold now, Heloise, or steel now, Heloise. Do not forget. Bad is subjective. If you care about the fate of Calaman, then yes, that's fairly bad. Otherwise, don't worry about it.
Mm-hmm.
RB puts another 25 steel on the console and says, "Why specifically is this bad for Calaman?"
Imagine, if you will, that an army that has dragons and dragonales and soldiers which can fly on their wings had an airborne military base from which they could launch attacks anywhere they wished.
Oh,
The city
that
is not
bad.
stagnant, it moves. Alaman's walls does nothing if the city floats over them,
Fuck.
and you can't exactly launch ballistas into the ground below the city. I mean, you could, but that's dirt.
So, who is it above us? I'll get out 25 still. Who is
Not-
it
not
above
for
us
you,
that's...
Not for you. We've already
Oh,
made our
word.
deal. Belafeon,
Uh-huh.
as much as I am an opportunist,
Talk about Nepo
Belafeon
baby.
he's a true believer, we'll say, in the work of the Dragon Queen. If he ever was sane, he certainly isn't now. He spends most of his time mumbling his prayers and curses to himself.
I see. Is he from your order, or is he more of like a religious order?
He is a cleric of Tarkesis.
Gotcha. Thanks, Haas.
Thanks, girl boss queen.
I'd dab him up if he'd let me, but I'm just gonna shoot finger wands at him. Pew, pew, pew.
Eugene, don't you have something to ask?
Yeah, I'm supposed to be looking for a body. It's probably a skeleton by now.
He sticks out his hand for the still pieces.
How much do you need?
Just
RB walks over to Eugene and starts helping him count the steel.
they're-
He's smart now, but he hasn't learned the numbers yet.
they are in the box on my desk. Take them. I'm sure Dalamar is wanting her friend back.
Yep.
Can we give him 50 just to be, nice to him?
Eugene, he's evil.
Steven, are there books around?
He's
I
helping
mean, there's a few on his desk, but
He's gonna hatch my chicken egg, Arby.
Can I throw the books out the window?
if you walk toward his book, he is going to kill you.
Well, if he's so smart, he knows I need to get all the books.
He says,
You
And I'm
ruined
sure
this-
he doesn't care.
I need this chicken egg hatched before anyone fucks it up.
he's
All right,
okay.
Reggie will wait.
Make an insight check, Reggie, real quick.
All right. I mean, he's so busy talking to everyone. 11.
He looks over you and says, "Do not worry, friend. I can break you of the compulsion to take these books." And he walks over and he forms a little cup with his hand and he smacks it like breaking an egg on someone's head. And he says, "You are freed."
Could you do that for me too? Because my command is to kill everybody.
Make an Arcana check, by the way, Alfie, as he goes, "Salakazam!" Oh,
23.
you know he's literally just. This is just show magic. This isn't even show magic. This is just him straight up lying to everyone.
Placebo. I'm
How-
not going to say anything.
Heloise needs the placebo.
He says, "Now, I believe I have one last piece of business." And he takes the egg and he lights his hand on fire. And he watches the egg begin to crack, and out pops a tiny little abyssal chicken. A chicklet.
Oh, I'm gonna put it in my hands.
Oh, you should call it 5 Gum and get us sponsored.
No.
He says, "Now, is there anything else, any other services you need before I leave? Because I don't
What
want
do
to
I
be
fe-
here."
What do I feed the chicken?
Meat.
Human or any?
Whatever is available.
Okay.
We got a big ass dragon tail in my bag. I'm sure it can snack on that for a long time.
Cool. Thank you.
Now, if there's nothing else I can do, I will be leaving. Oh,
Peace.
actually, Alfie.
Yes.
Normally would not do this kind of thing, but you seem like you might be useful to me later.
Okay.
He pulls a scroll out of his robe pocket, and then he pulls a second one, and he hands them to you. He says, "The first scroll is a scroll of teleportation. It will get you out of here to wherever you need to go. I imagine it's not going to be pretty, whether you succeed or fail in stopping Belafeon. The second one is a scroll of teleportation circle, along with a couple interesting sigils on it that you may need at a later date. Scribe that one into your book.
Okay. Word.
I am sure that you will find a way to repay the favor at a later date.
I'm sure I will.
I will be leaving now. Good luck, and if you survive, I hope to see you again."
Yeah, ditto. Peace.
He then teleports out.
I'm going to hold the abyssal chicklet up to Arby and tell him I'm naming him Bojangle.
I will smite this thing out of existence.
You should call him. You should call it Phila.
Phila? Chick-fil-A?
Yeah.
This is a podcast of allies.
Ah, shit. But that's a
Oh,
good.
shit.
That's a good joke, though.
It is a good joke.
It is a hell of chicken. I'm just saying.
Does it like squawk at allies?
Hey everyone, DM Steven here. I just wanted to say thank you from the entire High Anxiety crew. If you enjoy what we're doing and would like to see more in the future, subscribe to the podcast, follow us on our social media, and check out the individual projects of our members, all found in our show description.